All right, let's have some tea.
Yeah.
We don't have to go any further about it. We have some tea.
Oh, man.
Missed you, brother.
By the way, for the TikTokers, they're like, what happened to the immigration questions?
Oh,
we
yeah.
get to it, don't
Yes,
worry.
yes.
We first schmooze. And of course, our very good friend, Jay Rhymes, also known as the Tuesday Butler. He brings us some tea.
Ginger tea today.
It's ginger tea. We drink some tea. Talk some celebrity gossip. And then we get into some immigration.
All right. This is for Groundhog Sam.
Thank you very much. Excellent
The third
job.
one.
Here you go. Cheers, Jonathan.
Cheers.
All right. Ooh, very strong.
Ooh, it is strong.
Very,
I like
very
it.
strong tea.
We won't get sick.
Woo! Woo! That cleared
Ginger.
my throat. I could talk for another 3 hours now. All right, so the prestigious fashion awards were held last night at London's Royal Albert Hall, Jonathan.
Yeah.
And one of the most hotly anticipated categories was Model of the Year. I was at the edge of my seat.
Oh, where are you?
I said, who is going to be the Model of the Year?
Who did you want to be?
Me. I said, Brad. What is Brad Bernstein? Bella Hadid.
That's good.
Yeah.
She's big in the culture as well.
Yeah,
She's more than a model.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
It makes sense.
She made headlines when a dress was sprayed onto her body during Paris Fashion Week. Remember that?
So did.
And she scooped up the highly anticipated Model of the Year prize. You know, it used to be the Model of the Year was whoever was on the Sports Illustrated.
Absolutely.
Right? That used to be considered the Model of the Year. But I guess it's not as prestigious anymore.
It's not.
Right? I wonder why.
They still have, a lot of, like there was the first trans woman that was on there.
But I don't find it's as prestigious to be as it used to be.
No, because, no. That was bigger back in 90s.
Right. And then if you were a Victoria's Secret angel, or what they call him, an angel, angel, right? Then that was like the winning the award,
listen,
right?
Let me tell you, Rihanna's Fenty then took Victoria's Secret out.
Right. Just knocked
them out.
And they're still on the ground, bleeding, right?
Yeah.
So now I guess they have the fashion awards. I think it's taken over.
I never even knew about this.
Yeah. Well, it's big. Big. I found out about it recently too. Now, other nominees included Adut Akech. Am I pronouncing this right? Adut Akech.
Yeah,
right?
Adut Akech.
Akech.
Mm-hmm.
Right, okay. Quannah Chasinghorse and Paloma Elsesser and Lila Moss. And it was a diverse group of nominees. It was seen as a hopeful indicator that the industry might be changing its previously favored narrow eurocentric beauty standards for something more inclusive. Because Clearinghouse is an Indigenous model. Elsesser is a plus-size model. Akech is a refugee from South Sudan.
Nice.
And in a video message, Hadid said, I want to share this award with all the models who show up every single day, work hard with little or no recognition. This award is for all of us.
Dang, she didn't even show up.
She didn't even show up for her award. It was a video. That's how big she is.
That's how big she is.
Right? She doesn't need to show up, right?
Sheesh.
And what do you think of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, our friend? I model my life after him.
Right, you do.
I do. I love Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. One of my favorite celebrities.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. I like him.
Okay.
I like him so much as a celebrity.
Yeah.
I think he's such a great guy.
Yeah. Really?
He would be so disappointing to me if he comes out with some scandal.
Right, some scandal.
Right. I hope
so
he never.
Far, he hasn't had anything.
I hope he never comes out with a scandal. He's such a likable guy.
Yeah.
Even though he would crush me with a finger.
Yeah.
His finger would crush me.
Can just flick you.
Yeah. Well, he grew up very, very poor.
Right.
Right. So he's self-made, and he said when he was 14 years old, he used to go into the 7-Eleven in Hawaii in 1987, and he would steal candy bars from them every day after school. He would steal a candy bar from this 7-Eleven. And he said that the clerk was really nice. The clerk saw him steal the candy bar.
Oh, wow.
And turned his head every day, made pretend you didn't see The Rock. I mean, are you going to stop Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson from taking anything? Really? I mean, even when he's 14, he's probably huge, right? And he took the candy bar and left. And it's been on his consciousness whole entire life. And now, obviously, he's got lots of money and prestige and celebrity. But thinks about it a lot. So he went back. There was a video. He went back and he paid for the purchases of all the stunned customers' candy bars in the 7-Eleven. He wrote, we can't change the past and some of the dumb stuff we may have done, but every once in a while we can add a little redeeming grace note to that situation and maybe put a big smile on some strangers' faces. He told The Hollywood Reporter in 2014, we were living in an efficiency studio that cost $120 a week. We come home, there's a padlock on the door, an eviction notice. My mom started crying. Where are we going to live? What are we going to do? So at age 13 and 14, he started to veer off the tracks. He was getting arrested for fighting, theft, all kinds of stupid stuff he shouldn't have been doing. And it wasn't until he was 18 that he began to channel his energy into bodybuilding, wrestling, the NFL, and ultimately leading to his pro wrestling career. He's a good singer and dancer, too. Very talented guy.
Yeah.
So, but he went into the 7-Eleven.
I wonder if it's the same clerk that was there.
I doubt it. That would be funny. And he bought out the entire 7-Eleven and paid money. I hope it's the same owner.
So that's what I'm saying. So if it wasn't the same owner, you just paying.
You paid somebody else.
Somebody else.
Right, but if it was the same owner, then that would be something special.
Yes, that would.
Right, and he bought all the candy bars out. He bought the entire stock of candy in the entire store and just started handing it out to people.
Oh, that's nice.
In the Hawaii 7-Eleven.
I mean, you can buy that whole 7-Eleven.
Right. And finally, we've talked in the past here on Bradshaw Live about the banana art. Mm-hmm. Remember the banana?
Oh, yes.
And then the art, the invisible artwork by Yves Klein that sold for over $1 million. You just had to imagine it was there, right? He just sold Air. Remember that one?
Yes.
Okay, so now we got a new one.
Okay.
You know Pink, the singer?
Yes.
She just bought at Miami Art Basel ape art. An ape, they gave an ape a blank canvas and some paint, and the ape threw some paint on the canvas, and they call it ape art. 2 apes.
Oh.
2 apes did it. Here's the artist. Yeah, looks a little like Warhol.
Oh. I'm saying, what are you about to say?
What was I going to say? Picasso?
I want to see.
Yeah.
That looks nice.
So
that looks pretty cool.
Yeah. So so they're talented apes.
It looks pretty cool to me.
Talented apes, right?
Yeah.
Some combination of Picasso and Warhol.
Yeah. How much?
$5,000. But before we say this is as stupid as the banana and the invisible art,
I don't think it's as stupid as it. At least
I say it's half as stupid.
You could put that up somewhere though.
Yeah, okay, it's half as stupid because the ape doesn't know what he's doing. He's just throwing paint on a canvas. There's no basis to it other than he's throwing paint on a canvas.
There are artists out there that literally do that same thing. And
so I would say it's half stupid, but also maybe it would be 1/4 stupid after I tell you that all the proceeds go to some sort of
I literally was going to ask.
Ape. What is it, Jill? They're going to an ape sanctuary
in Fort Pierce.
Right.
Pierce.
So at least it's going to charity that helps apes.
Mm-hmm. It's where the animals.
So basically, they're working for their own. Mm-hmm. They're working for their own. They're working for their own self-worth.
Well, I mean, so there's 226 other chimpanzees that are rescued from labs, the pet trade, and also the entertainment industry. So the first question I was going to ask was, where is this money going to? Because Pink isn't that type of person who's just going to be buying art for nothing.
Art.
Like I think that it was honestly to donate.
To donate the
so
money.
I don't think it's any type of dumb.
Yeah. So okay. So I said it was half dumb until I realized that it was
it's like donation.
It was a good gimmick to get money to bring awareness to the ape situation in that particular sanctuary and to raise some money for them.
I like that.
All right, so I take it back.
All right.
All right. Thanks for watching. For more Bradshaw Live, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.